Hi guys, so today I'll talk about the recent balance patch about the Artillerist. So Artillerist patch note, common, enhance shell internal bump tripod now renew the synergy time. Also, enhance shell skill delay is buffed. And homing barrage attack now happen 1 second faster than before, in meaning, yes, with the same tripod like before, homing barrage just need 2 seconds of attack. And also, error bomb skill delay is buffed. It is very good. In my thinking, in these common things, the most important two things and this. And napalm shot. When you use the napalm shot, your character become backstabs, but this backstab distance become very small. Also, summon threat skill motion delay buff, and forward barrage backstab distance becomes small also. And now the turret ult chain skill, you guys can only use it when you are not doing any motions, but now you can use it while using the other skill also. So in my thinking about these common things, can use Initial now as the synergy skills. Initial give the more stagger and easy adrenaline stacking. So but if you need paralysis immunity, turret is also selections, so now ES vs turret is just selections. And napalm and forward backstab distance smaller. This backstab distance is sometimes good points like in the Morudun. Avoid the thunder, attack with backstab and can fulfill the identity. But it is really bad in the Kazuro's last act late at the staircase at gate 2.1 or gate 2.2 waffle pattern. We guys cannot use that skills because of backstab. So I think it is very good patch. And for B Artillerist, bombing core now give the Barrage attack speed 10% more and buff time become 10 seconds to the 20 seconds for the act. And tank core, damage is 2% buff with Sun and Moon, so Sun is 4%. And now W hit increase the wheelchair shield time duration, so no stress for the shield duration time anymore. And now can teleport with A skill, it is the most important things for the BE. And for FP Artillerist, now can use overhit skill while using other skill like the turret ult. And Demon Fire Core get the buff that napalm damage 1%. Thinking about this patch system, B Artillerist teleport is very good. But still need the wheelchair counter in layer because except the shoot and scoop, this bombing and tank meaning we are trash that counter ability. And no damage buff is very disappointed in my thinking because Artillerist DPS is very low. And FP also very disappointed directions. They give it the overhead functions, but in here overhead need the off system. It is very important, but just give this functions, so I think overhead off system is needed. And in here, for the high damage, yes, jump Galwind auto core build is used, but if you use this build, the problem is the known counter issues, but yes, it is not solved. So my thinking about the after balance patch, what is your hobby? If you're not doing boss, so can do the position as non-counter case, then I think, yes, FP jumping and Galewind and auto build is the best solution in the Artillerist now. But if you are doing the boss, which is counter is important, because of counter issues, you guys cannot do this. In this case, yes, FP, if you want to play FP, jump and auto build. If you play this build, you guys use the overhit when just missile launcher skill is on, and except that case, don't use the overhit. And change your napalm skill to the forward barrage, so you guys can cover the counter case, because forward barrage have the very low cooldown. So this is recently researched in the KR server build, and if you want to do the BE, shoot and scoop is best point in the boss, because why reason you give up this build is because of counter, so B case except the shoot and scoop, it is very bad for the counter also. And if you want to play the BE, not FPE, even if FPE is stronger than BE, I want to play the BE because I like that concept, then just your hobby. If you want comfortable and gimmick ability, then shoot and scoop. Or if you have that all-out attack, 9-7 stone, or Lilac Book, that tank core. And if you don't have AoA, but I want the highest damage yelling, also tank core without AoA, and I hate the tank core because of long time wheelchair, but also hate shoot and scoop because just press Q, then go bombing. It is my thinking about the B Artillerist. About for the B FP also. FP, if you don't want to use the overhit, then I recommend this jump auto case because they use the overhit just when use the missile launcher. But if you want to say, I know that jump auto core use the overhit very rarely, but I really hate that overhit system. I just want to use the maintain firepower node. Then just do your hobby, because there is no big difference with gimmick ability and damage. But in that things, I think that Demon Fire, this core get the buff. I recommend this in here. So I will show you the video in the description and end the video. Thank you.